Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. It's day 15 of focus. And so, yeah, change is really hard. And it's like the deep boulders of me are challenged by change. I have to notice the thing, my deep like irritation or aversion or resistance or my drama as I change. Um, yeah, or just the deep, it's like the existential needs of me. I don't know about you, but this has been really full on. And it's really touched me in a way that I feel, yeah, somehow I feel more vulnerable, as I give up this cream, as I really look at the way that I numb, the way that I manage things, the way that it's been really, really tough. In a very first world kind of way, of course. I am hoping that you're well, that you're changed, and that you're moving forward or understanding or connecting to the thing that gets in the way of change for you. And so today we're going to stand to begin. We're moving into change. We're going to stand maybe for the last, like there'll be Sunday Yum, of course, but we're going to stand for the last week or so of focus. So come stand on your mat. Come. So great. So standing on your mat, and just begin by lifting and dropping your heels to the floor. Can you slow it down? I'm just like falling backwards as I do this, so I'm going to slow it down. Keep going. Nice. One more time. Super. So bring your left hand to your knee, and then reach your right hand down, touch the floor, and then reach your right hand up towards the ceiling, really tall and long. Nice. Bring your left hand to your knee, touch the floor with your right hand, and then reach your right hand up towards the ceiling, really tall. One last time. Right hand down, let it touch the floor, and then right hand up towards the ceiling, really, really tall. Nice. Other side. So right hand to your knee, left hand to the floor, and then reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. Nice. So right hand to your knee, left hand to your floor, and then reach your left hand up. One last time. Right hand to your knee, left hand to the floor, and then reaching up. Nice. Bring your feet a little bit wider. Bring your hands to your hips. Just roll into your hips. Big circle. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. Roll your shoulders, big circles. Feet stay a little bit wide as you roll your shoulders in circles. And roll in the other direction. Nice. So bend both elbows and then reach both hands up like you're handing up a cardboard box up into the attic. Nice. And then somebody hands you something, and then you're going to bend your elbows, bend your knees, and bring that thing to the floor. Nice. And then bending up, reaching up, pass, and then all the way down, bring your hands to the floor. Rising up. And so my sense is that as my thumbs come to my chest, I change. And as my thumbs come to my chest, my torso changes. So it's when my hands are in front of my chest that I begin to change the direction of my torso. So just feel that. Arms up, bend your elbows, bring your hands to your chest, in front of your chest. You bend down, and then hands to your chest, and then up. One more time. Hands to your chest, and down. Hands to your chest, and up. Nice. So stand on one foot, roll into your ankle. And then roll in the other direction. Super. Change. And then in the other direction. Nice. Make fists out of your hands, roll into your wrists. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. So you're going to swing your arms. So swing towards the right and then swing towards the left. And you don't have to let your head can stay center or your head can follow. See what's right for your body as you swing your arms right. And I'm kind of banging the side of my hip, banging the side of my arm as I swing. And as I pass from one side to the other, the centrifugal force, what a great word, the centrifugal force of your body as you pass from left to right spins your hands outwards. And I feel this sense of weightlessness in my arms as the centrifugal force, my new favorite word. I wonder where else there's a centrifugal force in your life. Well, buckets of water as you swing them in the air. It's how your blood travels through your body often. Yeah, centrifugal forces. So hold on to the wall if you wish, or balance, and then just swing your right leg. And how big of a swing can your right leg do? If you're not holding onto the wall, then your arms will swing as well. If you are holding onto the wall, then just the right arm will swing. So your left hand is on the wall, perhaps. How big of a swing feels comfortable for you? How big of a swing can you balance with? Other side. Right hand to the wall, or just balance and let your left leg swing. And as always, if you're swinging, then your body will adapt by torsioning. So as my left leg goes forward, my right arm will come forward. To focus. Swing, swing, swing. Out in the grass, this is often what I do in the morning, standing out in my grass. Just start swinging my legs and then reach your right arm up, reach it as high as you can go and let your left foot float off the floor. Just a way of me awakening into my body as I stand on the grass barefoot. And then the other side, reach your left arm up. Just that sense of just moving and connecting, being alive. Nice. One more time each side. Right arm up. Let your left foot float. And then left arm up. Let your right arm float. Right foot float. Super. Nice. Feet are hip distance apart. Just roll down along your spine. And then roll all the way up. When your hands are near your thighs, reach your arms wide, reaching up, bring your palms together. Drop your arms down. And then roll forward. Bend your knees loads as you do this. For me, this movement series is just about it's like blowing out the cobwebs from all the different parts of my body. It's like awakening, arising, enlivening. So it's not a stretchy movement. There is a stretch in it. It's more, can I move as much as my body is possible as I roll up and down? Can I be a whole unit of function? Nice. This time we're going to swing our arms. So we're doing this yesterday. So rounding forward and then rise up and reach backwards. Rounding forward and then up. So as you swing down, you bend your knees. As you swing up, you straighten your legs. As always, I have an inner soundtrack. One more time. Nice, and then just pause. So when I listen in, I can feel my feet, I can feel my calves, I can feel my knees, I can feel my thighs, I can feel my hips, I can feel my belly, I can feel my back, I can feel my arms, I can feel my hands. Elbows are a little bit vague still, but that's okay. But my head, I haven't done anything with my head yet. Then we're going to do horse face. So, I'm going to do horse face, okay. So horse face is always, um, begin by moving your head in a circle, and that is forward and back, but I'm trying to keep my chin at the same height, kind of. Whatever version of this you're doing is probably definitely, I'm not going to say ugly, but yeah. Oh, I love it. So, okay, and then in the other direction, always whatever you're doing with your neck should feel really comfortable, should feel interesting, nice. And then we're going to do, can you do Egyptian? I can't really do that, but just feel. And then we're going to do our jaw. So let your jaw move. It's like you're chewing cud, like a horse. Every time I do this on YouTube, I think, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. Anyways, okay, get in the other direction. Right, and then just stretch for your face, just kind of stretch. Move your eyes, stretch into your neck. Just feel that there's a sense of just connecting into your head. Nice. Oh, it comes down to the front of your mat. I maybe do a few more face stretches when I'm not straight in front of the camera. How do you stretch your face? How do you stretch your chin? How do you stretch underneath your chin and your throat? Drop your head back and then kind of push your chin forward. Nice. Drop your head down like you're trying to check your clothes. Did you dribble? Pull your chin in as close as you can. And then just pause. Nice. So now my head feels enlivened. The movement and the muscles of my head feels like, oh yeah, there's possibility of movement here now. So standing to the front of your mat, your feet are hip distance apart, reach your arms wide, bring your palms together, reaching up and looking up. And then bending your elbows, bending your knees, come all the way down. And move that plant. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift your chest and look forward. Hands to the floor, step your right foot back. As always, you could be doing this in a chair. Find the chair version of this, and I'm really happy that you just turned up and that you're here. Okay, drop your right knee to the floor. Left hand, left knee, reach the right arm up towards the ceiling, reaching up and look up. Nice, reach your right hand as far forward as you can, touch the floor. And then pull your right elbow back into wing. So wing is where your nails are resting beside the side of your face. And then you pull your elbow back as far as it'll go. So wing and then chop. Oh, look, we're doing wing chop again. So wing, pull your elbow back. And I'm straightening the front arm as I pull my elbow back. And then I chop forward. It's like, hi-ya, with my baby finger comes forward. Wing, pull your elbow back. And that pulls everything back. And then chop. Wing, nails on the side of your face. And last one, chop. Pause on the chop. Drop your head down as low as you can towards the floor. Cool. Both hands to the floor. Straighten your back leg. Step back into your plank. Turn your toes towards the right. Pause there, or reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Hand to the floor, come back to center. Turn your toes towards the left. Pause there, or reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. Down to the floor with your hands, knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Reach your arms back, squeeze your bum, lift your toes, rise. Feel that this is so strengthening on your torso. We're just going to pause here, breathing. Wiggle your face, do some movements, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Nice. Hands to the floor, push back, downward dog. Pull back into your heels. Lengthen back into your legs. Super. Stretch your right foot up towards the ceiling. And then step your right foot forward towards the front of your mat. Turn your toes towards the left side of your mat and end up in a wide angle pose with your hands on the floor. Bend your right knee. Bend your left knee. Bend your right knee. Bend your left knee. And then reach your arms out forward. Drop your head down. Create length by pulling your hips backwards and reaching into your fingertips. Nice. Bring your left hand underneath your armpit and hold on to your right ankle, knee, shin, somewhere over there. And turn your head towards the right foot. Pause. Pushing into the baby toe side of your feet. Lengthen into your legs. Breathe. Nice. Come all the way to the front of your mat. So bring both hands to the front of your mat. And then step your left foot forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Slowly rolling up. Back of your hands come together, reaching up toward the ceiling. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Nice. Other side. Drop your arms wide. Bring your palms together, reaching up, looking up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees. Come all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins. Lift your chest, look forward. Hands to the floor. Step your left foot back. Drop your left knee to the floor. Right hand, right knee, rising up. And reach your left hand straight up towards the ceiling, reaching up and looking up. Nice. Reach your left hand forward, as far forward as it'll go. And then pull your elbow back into wing. And when you come into wing, nails are at the side of your face and you straighten your front arm as you pull your elbow back. So I have this sense of like, there's this directionality. The gesture of elbow pulling back is pulling everything back. And then I chop forward with my baby finger all the way down. Chop. Wing. Chop. Wing. Well, it's been ages since we've done a wing chop. Wing chop was back in, I think I'm going to say June. This was the second summer of COVID that we were doing wing chop because I did this swimming thing and it was, we were doing all wing chops. One more time, pull into your wing and then come down into your chop and pause there. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Step back into your plank. Turn your toes towards the right. Stay there. Or lift your right hand up towards the ceiling. Both hands to the floor. Turn your toes towards the left. Stay there. Or lift your left hand up towards the ceiling. Hands to the floor. Knees to the floor. Belly to the floor. Nice. Reach your arms back. Squeeze your toes. Now squeeze your bum. Lift your toes. Breathe as you deeply strengthen the back of your body. How high can you rise? How deeply can you reach your fingers down? Nice. Hands to the floor, push back. Pause. Nice. Lift the left foot up towards the ceiling. Step your left foot forward and then turn towards the right side of your mat. I'm going to turn this way again. Bending one knee, straighten, bending the other knee, straighten. And maybe if you want, you can stay low so that you never let your torso rise back up through the center. So there's a moment where both knees are bent and then one is straightening and then both knees are bent. It is stronger in your knees, so go carefully. Decide what you need to do. And then reach your arms forward, pausing there. Bring your right hand under your armpit, reach towards that left leg, pausing. Super cool. Both hands to the floor, both knees to the floor, both bums to the floor. Stretch your legs out long, roll into your ankles. And then roll in the other direction. Super. Bring the soles of your feet together, your knees apart. You can sit on something if you wish. Pull on your ankles and lift through your chest. And as you scan all the way down through your body, where do you feel enlivened and energized and awakened by this practice? So I'm always doing that. You know, when I'm out in the grass doing my random swinging movements, I stop and I go, where doesn't feel as alive right now? And then I swing that part. And then I go, and then. So right now, as you listen, do you feel whole and connected through the whole of your body, from the soles of your feet to the top of your head, from your hands to your shoulders, through the length of the back of the body, through the length of the front of the body? Nice. We're just going to do this once. Bend your elbows and then reach your arms up towards the ceiling. How does that feel to push against the resistance of your back? Nice. Bend your elbows, draw your elbows down. And then reaching up. How do you reach up tall and long through your body? And then elbows down. Last one. Hands up, reaching. Nice. And then come all the way down and land on the floor. Land in, land down, land on. Change. What is change like? Yeah, change is a lot of work. Yeah. And so, yeah, for me, looking at the deeper underlying reasons why I do something. And it's hard to see those things until you stop doing the thing. And suddenly this like stuff starts bubbling up. So notice what bubbles up in you as you cultivate, create change in your life. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. And yeah, keep checking in and noticing, are you enlivened in your life? Are you connected? And I will see you all tomorrow. Ciao.